to talk about the open beta. In the closed beta, only one of us was able to get in because, Ubisoft and their Uplay
sucks.
Dumbassery came into play there, and it really made me angry. And I got invited multiple times, and then I couldn't get invited because it says XoneBros has already been invited, and I never got anything. But the open beta is here, and so we all
everybody played. I think that's why they have to have an open beta.
Everyone got a chance to play. I want to talk about thoughts and impressions. McSpicy, you did play in the closed beta. I want to talk about you hopped into the open beta again. Tell me your overall thoughts and impressions of the game as it stands today.
As it stands today, it's the little things in life that make me happy.
Sure.
So I actually, people will dock a game for bugs.
Sure.
I appreciate certain bugs
Good
that
bugs.
make me smile.
Okay.
You know?
Like what's a good bug?
Trying to run people over. And you can't kill civilians in this game, just so you know. It says, if you kill civilians, you're going to end your game. It's going to be a game over.
Sure.
So I try to aim for them and then run them over, but the bug is they flop over, they like appear on the top of your car, and they go down. It makes me laugh. Sometimes they'll jump to the left, and then they'll get hit by another car, and then I don't get in trouble. You know,
so basically the animation is probably not complete.
Yeah, the animations are a little buggy. I really like this game.
Okay, let me ask you, how does the game feel to you? Because feel in a game, for instance, Titanfall 2 is so good because it feels so good. Or Dark Souls, it feels, For Honor, you can feel the hits, you can feel. How does Ghost Recon feel?
Satisfaction, I would say 10 out of 10.
Oh.
And what I mean by that,
On the feel factor.
On the
feel factor.
The feel factor.
This
is not the review score. Sure. This is when I have a sniper and I'm looking across the town and looking at people. There is bullet drop, and there is time where the bullet takes to get to the person. So you have to aim your shot.
Yeah.
But once you make that shot, it's like in Battlefield where you prep for the bullet drop.
Sure.
And it pops them and it makes that sound. It's
Their head explodes.
and their head explodes and it's gory and then you have to change your channel to 18 plus because how cool that game is. It's just so satisfying. I played this game and I'm all about fun and I am having a blast. It feels like Far Cry had a baby with Division.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what this game feels like. So it's like if you like the Far Cry games because they have these little, encampments all over the place that you generally want to sneak in, kind of thing. And all the animations are like the Division animations. You double tap Y to pull out your pistol. It's like Division on a Far Cry map.
Sure, okay.
And
big, expansive open world.
Yeah.
Map. I will say, I was watching you guys stream last night, and I know Jordan was saying that the textures
weren't terrible.
Weren't that great? It still looks beautiful to me. Like it's a very vibrant, open, and I think it's the setting too. You're in like where you Colombia.
Well, and
or
I
somewhere?
wonder. I mean, I know usually with betas you're usually getting an older version, but again, with 2 weeks away, this is more like a demo, and they're probably just stress testing their servers.
Sure.
So I wonder how improved like the muzzle flashes on the enemy guns. I thought those were awful, but that's just me.
Yeah. Well, see, and I don't care. Like
graphics aren't everything. The gameplay was
steal
fantastic.
a car from some peasant,
Sure.
Why not?
Where are we?
That's
What
why they're
country are we in that?
I want to say
Bolivia.
Bolivia,
Okay.
Colombia?
I don't know.
There's just some
They speak
peasant.
Spanish
There's
there.
some peasant, and I steal his car, and then I don't know what engine is in that thing, but I am ignoring roads and smashing the hell out of this car, going upside down. The radiator's blowing, and I should be stuck, but I just floor it, and that thing can just go anywhere.
Yeah.
I want those engines in those cars, and that to me is kind of buggy that you can just drive anywhere you want. But I'm having a good time. I'm laughing my head off. It's fun. It's like when Assassin's Creed, when their faces were melted off and you could just see eyeballs and teeth. It made me smile.
That was hilarious.
And then there's just dudes running on the roof randomly. Oh man, it's just I don't know. I'm a guy that likes bugs. Most bugs, game breaking bugs like save games. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Batman Origins. Get out of my face.
So McSpicy has just had you bought the game or you're going to buy the game based on either the closed both betas.
I had no plans of buying this game at all until I played the closed beta, which you guys didn't get.
Sure.
And it feels like I didn't notice any improvements. which is funny. But maybe they fixed that. Maybe there's just way too many bugs that they're
sure.
But this game is so much fun, especially with friends. And then all the stuff you can pick up, the tier system on your leveling, all the loot you can get with scopes and the gunsmith and all that stuff. It's fantastic. It feels like a game I'm gonna just smile and enjoy. Yeah. I like it.
Now, Jordan, something that's been very important to us. We are big Ghost Recon fans. Does it have the Ghost Recon feel? This is a huge concern of a lot of people out there.
So you can basically choose what to do. You can go in and guns blazing, or you can scout out and go stealthy, right? I think it tends to be more fun when you go in stealth.
Sure.
For sure.
That might just be a gameplay style, though.
Okay. Does it punish you for not going in stealth?
Oh, everybody sees you and shoots at you.
Is it difficult?
If you turn the difficulty up, there is a difficult,
so
and then it adds a multiplier XP effect.
Yeah. So you can change the difficulty, which will obviously make it harder or easier.
Okay.
But the most fun I had was when we would do like for example, I got to play with Shebrew a lot during it before you guys hopped on, and we did this one mission where there was 3 towers and we had to snipe them out, and that was fun because it's stealth,
Yeah.
And we did get caught a couple times and died and had to retry and stuff. So I guess it is a little bit punishing if you get caught. Me and Mark did a couple stealth. We also did a defense mission that was actually pretty hard too. So I guess I guess being more in the open and live fire is probably a little bit more difficult.
Yeah. And so you noticed when we went into the next section, the men were wearing body armor.
Yeah, that's the Unidad troops.
And so as you progress in the game, it's obviously going to get harder and harder. And so we were just playing the early parts of the game too.
Yeah. So and we tried to do a stealth. I think it's for me. I mean, everybody I guess is different on this one. But if you go in full stealth, you use your drone, you use your binoculars, you do your sync shots, right, that you can upgrade. Or if you have a party of 4, you communicate. I think going in stealth is a lot more fun.
Sure.
And rewarding.
Okay, so here is my question for you then. Are you rewarded if you're not punished necessarily? I mean, you kind of are in the respect that everybody finds out where you are, and that could be more challenging. But you're not necessarily punished, it sounds like. Not like in past Ghost Recons, you absolutely were punished.
So
are you rewarded for going stealth?
I assume so, but with Jordan on my team, we never finished stealth mode. I'm just kidding.
Well, Jordan was playing for like 5 hours previous.
Yeah. Did you ever
doing stealth mode then?
We did a couple stealth missions. But the thing is I don't.
Do you feel like you're rewarded for it?
Well, I mean, if the way it works is like there's chests and weapon parts and stuff. That's there regardless. Right?
Yeah.
You don't really get anything for finishing missions other than the mission loot. But the XP modifier, I don't know if you get like more good job for being stealth. I don't know. I didn't really look that closely to it.
Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah.
So I can't say if you.
I would assume like
It feels like this game is trying to do that. You can do whatever you want. Like it's trying to be like, look, you can be stealthy. You can be guns blazing. You can fly in with a helicopter. You can fly in with a truck. You can. I think it's more trying to go for the feel.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Is it Ghost Recon Wildlands is just a Division expansion? Yes or no?
Well, no, because that's an unfair question. Because it's definitely its own flavor.
Sure.
The animations and the guys look a lot like Division. However, it's on a Far Cry map. So how do you combine those two? You know what I mean? Like. It feels like, does that not feel like a Far Cry Division or a Division Far Cry?
Well, it does, but I mean, to be honest with you, if they said the Division Bolivia expansion, they probably could have got away with it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Well, and I just kind of what gives it to
there
me
is more. I guess
if you can, if it's like Diablo, the harder you play, the more experience you get. That's very Division-esque, dungeon-esque to me.
Okay.
Multiplayer.
What I want to know, and what I was talking about with Shebrew, and I think I was talking about it with you, Mark, too, is when you beat the game, what do you do?
You go on to the next game. That's how games work.
Well, because like with Division, you Division is very loot based. So you beat the game, or Destiny, you beat the game. You continuously do the raids over and over and over until you get your you grind, right? I know Ghost Recon is not trying to be a grind.
Sure. Well, but that's
I wonder
where
how they're going to do.
by your difficulty. To me,
I wonder if they're going to add maybe like.
Well, they'll add new towns, new bad. I could see.
Yeah,
I can see this being
free stuff though, not like the season pass stuff.
I can see this being like, there's because it's such a vast map. You can add in things.
Well, it's Far Cry. It's a campaign.
You can shoot
chickens. So when you
finish,
you can shoot chickens. When you finish the campaign, you go on to the next game.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it's not. It's
you
not
don't
trying
think
to be.
It will be a perpetual.
I mean, they'll come out. They'll probably come out with expansions with missions and stuff, similar to Witcher or similar to something else. Yeah. But once you beat the game, that was satisfying. Let's move on. I appreciate that a lot more than the min-maxing grind that never ends.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So I appreciate closure. And this game, I feel, is not trying to...
Okay, closer to Ghost Recon or closer to the Division?
Honestly, I think it's right smack in the middle.
Okay.
I think you put...
You mean Far Cry? Closer to Far Cry or...
No, the Division or Ghost Recon?
I think it's right in the middle.
The traditional Ghost Recon.
Traditional Ghost Recon?
I think it's right in the middle.
Okay.
Can we add a third party and say Far Cry? Because I feel it's more close to Far Cry than anything else.
Maybe right in the middle is Far Cry.
Okay.
Maybe Far Cry is in between.
It's like if you were to take away hunting, this is a Far Cry with guns.
But are you only saying it's Far Cry because of the map or because of gameplay?
Both, because they have like in Far Cry, you have these encampments all over the place, and when you take over the encampments, you get buffs or whatever.
Sure.
You can level up things up. It's the exact same thing here.
Okay.
And in Far Cry, you can get. If you take it stealth, you get more XP or whatever.
Far
it is.
Cry is a Ubisoft title as well, so
they
just
went.
Makes sense.
We're out of ideas.
Well, it's like
what
a triangle. So if you have a triangle, Division, Ghost Recon, Far Cry, it's right smack in the middle of that.
Yeah,
triangle,
I would say it's. I would actually This is just my opinion. I would say it's more in between Far Cry and Division than it's closer to
than to Ghost Recon.
Yeah, it's on that right side still.
So
in the
a lot
middle,
of people are going to hear that and say, I don't think.
No, but don't think of the name. Think of the game.
Okay.
That will. I think it's a great game.
It's a great game.
I'm gonna buy it after playing the beta.
I thought it was
wasn't.
Fun.
That's impressive. About a beta.
I had a fun time with it.
Yeah,
I like I think the gunsmith that you were talking about was an excellent program. It's fun laying down in the dirt, and it's other than Battlefield, I think this is the only other game where if you get a sniper shot, it's pretty satisfying.
Oh, it's so cool, and you just pop it, and it drops, and their head explodes, and then none of the guys, because you shot them with a silencer, no one hears it, and you're still stealth.
Ronan has a question, and I think I have an answer. He's talking about switching shoulders. If you just tap the right bumper, so if you hold it down, it brings up your squad menu. But if you just tap it, it should switch the shoulders.
That was
left to right.
Big and Chuckles.
Left to right, yeah.
With the question, I think.
No, that was Ronan. Big and Chuckles. Was answering.
Okay. Sorry. PMH in chat says, I don't think it feels like Ghost Recon. It feels more like Division meets Far Cry.
Yeah.
Reiterating what you said, we did a poll in chat. So one of the benefits of watching us stream live is there's polls. Loved it. Ghost Recon loved it. Hate it. Haven't played it. 57%. Loved it in our community. 43% haven't played it. There was nobody that had hated it.
Wow. Okay.
So there you go. If that gives you a good impression, good preview of the Ghost Recon.
See, that's cool. It tells
beta.
you. Big and Chuckles just let us know that in the stats, it tells you what your longest shot was.
Oh, that's
awesome.
So
it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And it's fun. I had a good time playing with. People.
That is good to hear for everybody who is skeptical out there. I know for myself, I really was a big fan of the Ghost Recon games. I'm a little disappointed that it's not closer to Ghost Recon, but it still looked fantastic. It looked like a super fun time watching you guys play.
Just ignore the name, play the game.
Ignore the name, play the game.
Yeah. T-shirt. That is a T-shirt. Ignore the name, play the game.
XoneBros.
If you would like to submit a question. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and we hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button below and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to check out more of our awesome videos. We are your #1 source for all things positive gaming. Check out our website at XoneBros.com. You can see the link in the show notes below. And remember, if you're not having fun gaming, you're not doing it right. We'll see you guys next time.